So now just going into Republic, right? When you go to republic.co, this is what you see. You see a way to kind of get started is just to enter your email, become an investor immediately. You can also scroll down and start looking at the startups that are raising right now, right? We have Fleeting, Blue, Tio. I believe Fleeting has already raised 600. You'll see a couple of ones that have just been sold out. They have both raised the full $1 million. That's the cap, the legal cap on campaigns. You can also just hover over them and you'll see the amount raised. Now, if you go down, you can view all companies because there are only some that are on the home page. But if you do that, you'll see all of the ones currently raising. And in addition to that, you'll be able to see some others that are privately funded, and that's through a syndicate that we have called Republic Labs. So if you are an accredited investor and if you want more exposure to kind of the companies that are raising at a Series B level, see all of that, you have access here. And then you can also check and see which ones have been funded on the Republic platform. And these are all the ones that have raised the full $1 million. So you'll see there's 127 companies that we've supported that have been already closed their campaigns. So there's that. There's something that I also want to highlight. If you go all the way to the top, you'll go to something called autopilot. That's something that we've been alluding to prior. But this essentially is, I'd say, like the acorns for crowd investing, right? It's like, if you want to put in a certain amount of money, you can every single month. So $100, $200, and it'll invest in startups that fit your criteria. And I think that's important because if you say like, hey, I want to invest only in companies in healthcare, only in diverse founders, you can do that through here. So this is where you get a great snapshot of the industries and sectors that you're currently exposed to. And that's something to keep in mind. And last but not least, if you go to the way to the bottom, you'll see our blog, right? You'll have everything from, the newest. You have superheroes. That's what we call our founders. They're amazing superheroes that are building their companies. And so definitely take a look at their profiles here. We also have AMAs with our venture partners. And so that's something to take a look at. And then if you want to click here in investor education, there's a ton of articles that we write that, kind of gives you a better sense of how to even start, how to, invest correctly, some tips and tricks. And so it's just a plethora of information that I think will be really helpful for you as you're continuing your investing journey.